And here are the latest numbers, meanwhile, of coronavirus on both sides of the state line. Missouri reported 413 new cases Sunday. That is the highest increase we've seen in the last 10 days. The percent of positive tests has also gone up in Missouri to 5.6%. Kansas reported 378 new cases on Friday. We'll get those new numbers today. We'll bring to you. And 4.7% of tests, by the way, are coming back positive in Kansas. With COVID-19 cases beginning to rise again, reopening plans are on hold in a couple of Kansas counties. KBC 9's Cody Holyoke is live from home to walk us through what's happening. Cody, good morning.
Hey, Rob, good morning. Yeah, it all comes down to what leaders and health officials have decided. They've long said that they'll make changes to reopening plans based on the numbers they're seeing. Well, this time it means slowing down these rollouts. So Wyandotte and Douglas counties in Kansas, for example, will stay in their phase 3 a little longer. It was supposed to expire today, but county health officials made the decision to extend it by 2 weeks through July 6th. Say a recent uptick in COVID-19 cases is to blame. So now for the next couple of weeks, gatherings will be capped in both counties at 45 or fewer people. Essentially, nothing's being closed down. No restrictions are being lifted, though. What you've seen lately is basically how things will stay for the time being. Thought this was interesting. When deciding to stay in phase 3, Douglas County's local health officer made a point of saying he's disappointed in what he's been seeing overall when it comes to people wearing masks. Disappointed. He said that in his quote. He's also calling for everyone to be more cautious. Other places in Kansas, cities, towns, counties are moving forward. But again, health officials in these 2 counties are seeing a rise in cases. Rob, they say they don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, definitely important to be as safe as possible. Cody, thanks so much. It's important, very, very important information. Meanwhile, it's 8:04 and today, Wyandotte County residents, they can be tested for COVID-19. Testing will be available from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. today at the Mason Temple Church of God in Christ in Kansas City, Kansas. To be tested, you must either have symptoms of the virus or have come in close contact with someone confirmed to have had it. No appointment is required. Well, Southwest Missouri City has become the nation's top spot for COVID-19 growth. In the past week, the daily growth rate for the virus in Joplin was 11.9%. Now, Joplin is in Jasper County, where Missouri health officials say cases have increased more than 89%. In the same area, McDonald County, Missouri has seen a huge rise in the number of COVID-19 cases, more than quadrupling its numbers over the past week and nearly doubling just over the weekend to 434 positive cases. Health department there is recommending people avoid all gatherings with anyone outside their household and wear a mask in public. And as cases continue to climb, the CDC is planning to update its recommendation on masks. Researchers say they've been conducting a scientific review during the pandemic to see if those masks actually protect people from contracting COVID-19, not just prevent them from spreading it. The CDC hasn't hinted on what the new guidance could be. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Well, Operation Barbecue Relief has been making a big difference nationwide as so many people struggle with food insecurity during this pandemic. The group says they've provided nearly 4.5 million meals to people across the nation. Well, they tweeted this graphic here over the weekend showing where they've gone so far and where they're monitoring for possible future trips. Well, they captioned the photo, "Thank you to all our sponsors, supporters, and volunteers as we continue to connect, inspire, serve, educate, and feed communities in need." We appreciate them. And we're continuing to follow the latest developments across the metro when it comes to COVID-19 cases, testing, and response. You can find everything you need to know on our website, KMBC.com, or on our free mobile app. Just click on the coronavirus tab. And happening today, Worlds of Fun is reopening to the public in just a few hours. There will be a long list of security precautions to prevent the spread of coronavirus. KBC 9's Matt Evans was inside early this morning as crews prep for the big day.
Here inside Worlds of Fun as they get ready to open their doors for the first time in 2020. And things certainly will look a lot different this year than they did last year. We're going to come over and talk to Chris Foshi with Worlds of Fun. And Chris, this is the first park in your company to open. So what was the process like getting things ready to reopen here?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of hard work, just to set up the park. We added almost 100 hand sanitation stations throughout the park. There's new signage. We've marked all of our rides and our queue lines to make sure that everyone's properly socially distancing. But it's been kind of exciting. You come back to the park, you hear the rides going, the noises start to kind of come back to life. Yeah, we're excited to welcome guests, and we're excited to do it safely.
What do people need to know if they're planning on coming out to Worlds of Fun today or anytime throughout this summer?
Yes, so we are now requiring reservations. They can do so on our mobile app. Right now we're going to only open to season pass holders. We're start allowing daily ticket visitors to kind of attend a little bit earlier in July. So they'll need to make a reservation on their app, and then once they do that, they'll be asked a questionnaire about 24 hours before their visit. They'll need to pack a mask because we are requiring a mask inside the park. And when they arrive, they'll come through a health screening tent. Everything's touchless, so they can pretty much navigate their entire visit on their mobile app.
All right, Chris, thanks so much. As far as Oceans of Fun this year, no announcement has been made about plans at that park just yet. In Kansas City, Matt Evans, KBC 9 News.